When you think of a bold, fearless, and unpredictable force in the world of golf, one name comes to mind: Phil Mickelson. Known for his daring shots and magnetic personality, Lefty has experienced the thrilling highs of major victories and the complicated lows of off-course controversies. He's a player who's not only built a legendary career with 6 major titles, but also shocked the golf world with his decision to join the LIV Golf Tour, sparking heated debates among fans and fellow players. In this video, we're diving deep into Phil Mickelson's journey, the career highlights, the challenges, the controversies, and what lies ahead for one of golf's most fascinating figures. Stick with us until the end of the video to discover why Phil remains one of the most captivating talents the sport has ever seen. So, without further ado, welcome back to the Golf Vault, and let's explore the life and legacy of Phil Mickelson. Phil Mickelson, an icon, a risk-taker, and one of golf's most captivating players. Over 3 decades, he's wowed fans with impossible shots, racked up major victories, and made headlines both on and off the green. Today, we're diving into the life of Lefty, his career-defining highlights, his controversies, and the legacy he's left on the game. So whether you're a Phil fan or just curious, sit back as we journey through the highs and lows of one of golf's biggest personalities. Phil's passion for golf started young. As a kid, he famously practiced his swing in his backyard in San Diego, mimicking his dad's right-handed stance. But in true Phil fashion, he did it all left-handed. By the time he reached college at Arizona State, his talent was undeniable. Phil won the NCAA championships 3 times, and in 1991 made history by winning a PGA Tour event as an amateur. This was just the beginning. Throughout the 1990s and early 2000s, Mickelson's career took off. He became known for his aggressive go big or go home playing style. But there was one thing missing: a major championship win. That all changed in 2004 at the Masters. With his trademark grin and a leap into the air, Phil celebrated his first major win, silencing critics who said he couldn't close. This moment wasn't just a victory, it was validation. From that point, Mickelson became a true major contender. He added 2 more green jackets to his collection, solidifying his place at Augusta and building his reputation as a clutch player when it mattered most. Over the years, he would go on to win 5 major championships, but one of his most remarkable achievements came in 2021. At 50 years old, Phil won the PGA Championship, becoming the oldest major champion in history. It was a moment that reminded fans that Phil's story was far from over. Beyond the majors, Mickelson has been a central figure in the Ryder Cup, leading Team USA with his experience and passion for the game. His unique, fan-friendly style made him a beloved figure on the course. Phil wasn't afraid to go for impossible shots, whether it meant hitting through trees, taking massive risks, or engaging with fans along the way. For many, Phil's unpredictability made him one of the most exciting players to watch. But Phil Mickelson's story isn't without its darker chapters. One of the first shadows came with his public struggles with gambling. Phil has openly admitted that gambling was a vice he battled with for years. Reports have circulated over time about the extent of his gambling debts, even raising questions about how this impacted his career. Then came one of the most controversial moments in Phil's career, the insider trading investigation in 2016.
I have done absolutely nothing wrong, and that's why I've been fully cooperating with the FBI agents, and I'm happy to do so in the future too.
Mickelson was named in an investigation involving stock trades based on insider information. While he avoided criminal charges, he did have to repay nearly $1 million in profits.
Now today we have also named professional golfer Phil Mickelson as a relief defendant in this case. And he has agreed, subject to court approval, to settle and pay over $1 million in profits and prejudgment interest from his trading to the government.
Though he managed to keep his career intact, it was a period of intense scrutiny that chipped away at his public image.
At this time, this is an opportunity that gives me a chance to have the most balance in my life going forward, and I think this is going to do a lot of good for the game.
And in recent years, Phil's move to LIV Golf created a firestorm of controversy. Known for his bold comments, Phil called out the PGA Tour, accusing it of obnoxious greed. These remarks shocked fans and players alike, and his eventual move to the Saudi-backed LIV Golf League divided the golf world. While some saw it as a stand for player rights, others criticized him for aligning with a controversial league. This chapter is still unfolding, and Phil's role in LIV Golf remains a major talking point. Phil Mickelson's legacy is one of contrast, dazzling highs and challenging lows. He's a player who pushed boundaries, made golf exciting, and kept fans on their toes. Through his major wins, Ryder Cup appearances, and headline-grabbing moments, he's left an indelible mark on the game. Phil's story is far from finished. Whether he's out on the course or stirring up headlines, Mickelson will continue to shape golf's history in ways only he can. Love him or hate him, Phil Mickelson is unforgettable,